Hey, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome back. Coming up next, we've got stories about time when, and then after that, there will be two people talking about you all know. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everybody out there. The support has just been overwhelming.
It's been outrageous.
I just can't tell you how much.
I can't tell you how much either. How much we really appreciate when you guys, when you guys are here for us and you guys are an audience. You got it right, guys. Thank you so much for being an audience for us. I don't know if they like this anymore. Nope, they do. They definitely like us still.
Another one, and another one, and another one. We the best music. There could be more.
Katy Perry.
Powering down. Guys,
And-
you just listened to the part of the show where we do that part of the show.
That's basically what we went and paid $25 to see last night.
Oh my god. Tim,
Except,
are we going to talk about another concert on
I
this
think we
goddamn
are.
show?
Basically, that's what our show is now. Concerts and concerts and concerts.
I don't like going to
Basically,
concerts
so
anymore.
basically, yeah, I don't know if I like going to concerts either.
What's up, everybody? I'm Eminem.
But I'm gonna keep doing it.
I guess so. I will whenever it's someone I want to see. Yeah.
There's Greta Van Fleet is coming to Louisville and playing at the Center in May,
You like G-Viv.
and I'm gonna go see them probably.
You like Greta Van.
Fucking yeah, I do.
Oh my god, you don't have
Fucking
to,
yeah, I do,
you don't have to
baby.
come for my tits like
Come
that.
on the tits.
You don't have to come on my tits like that, buddy. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah,
That was the sound of you coming on my tits.
yeah.
This episode is
That's,
called Coming
on my tits.
We really can't call it that.
Yeah, we could though. Basically, we went to see Keller Williams last night.
Keller Williams. Have you
And
heard of him?
For those of you who don't know who that is, which is probably most of you,
Humble brag.
he's a guitar boy. Basically, he's a guitar loop boy. Boys that do loops with guitars and stuff. I don't know how his fingers do the things they do to a guitar. You know how you see somebody playing guitar and it's making a lot of sounds real fast and all of them are happening? But his fingers look like they're moving normally. Like, he looks like he's playing guitar like most people play guitar, but then you hear it and you're like, what's happening? And the funny thing is that, like, he loops stuff, but a lot of the crazy shit that he does is not loops. It's just, he's just going. He's just going. I don't know.
He doesn't stop playing music. I had the worst experience of my life last night. I want you to know that.
Damn, that's bad, apparently.
It wasn't really that bad, but it was definitely the worst concert I've ever been to.
Probably the worst concert I've been to, yeah.
And it has nothing to do with Keller Williams.
Yeah, no, he fucking killed it.
Or the venue.
Yeah. Yeah, the venue was also fine.
It was just the people around me made me so uncomfortable.
Yep. The most uncomfortable. Like,
there was a man who wouldn't leave us alone. We'll call him Mr.
Knockoff Michael Keaton.
Okay, yeah, I can see it. All right.
Michael Keaton, if he stopped caring about anything and just lost his mind a little bit.
Michael Keaton, if
Michael Keaton,
Hey, what's up? This is Gwen Stefani.
This is Gwen Stefani.
Hey, what's up? Glad you're on the show.
He kept talking to you, Tim. You want to say what he said?
He just kept talking to me. I missed a lot of what he said because I had earplugs in, because concert's loud.
Did you really?
Yeah, musicians' earplugs. So, like, you can still, like, they dampen the sound, but not, or like,
wait,
they,
I didn't see you had them in.
Yeah, I did. And the funny thing is, like, he could definitely see that I had them in because I had my hair, like, pulled back over this ear. And he was like right next to my ear.
I don't know. He was drunk as fuck, and I was sober as fuck, and I didn't notice that at all.
Fair
so,
enough. But you were on the other side of me, so
I was on the other side of you.
But yeah. So I didn't catch all of what he said, but the gist of the most of what he said was, "Man, this guy's good."
Yeah,
that was basically the entire concept of a lot of what he said, which is fine. That's all fine. But
it's so fine.
Stop saying it to me, because I'm just at the concert. Like, it's too loud for you to talk to me right now.
Don't say it to me while you're drunk.
Yeah,
and your alcohol breath is in my face because
stop breathing so hard onto my face.
I don't. Personal space. I'm gonna try and convey this to you. So hold your hand out in front of your face and then touch your face.
Yeah.
Right now, if you're listening, touch your face, and then that's how close he was.
That's where he was. and like, that sounds like an exaggeration, but like, there were moments where he was like millimeters away from my face. Mm-hmm. Like
he could have kissed you.
Too close.
What would you do if he kissed you?
I would die. I would probably die from the diseases, I think.
You think he had diseases?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
That's rude. That's rude. I shouldn't say that. But he was something. But, so, the problematic shit that he said, at one point, I mean, you heard him say the F slur for
I did hear people,
that. Which is cool. It's cool to say that. Definitely.
In his mind, it was.
Yeah.
I didn't even understand.
It was part of some joke that he was telling that neither of us really understood because we missed a lot of what he said.
I don't.
He was definitely telling a joke.
He was telling like a joke, like this guy walked into a bar.
Basically, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that at all.
Yeah. Yeah. It was really well constructed. So that was not great, of course. But the much worse thing... Well, okay, so he was talking to me about how he likes to do heroin. And I was like, why are you telling me that right now? I don't need to know that. And then he started telling me about... So this woman in front of us, she was dancing... Whoa, she was dancing. The whole show, like the whole time she was there, she was dancing, and it was whoa. It was a lot of dancing.
And by the way, it's fine to dance at a show.
100%.
I want to say,
absolutely, you should.
I just want to say,
you should.
It's fine. When he means, the reason why we had a problem with it is because she was dancing like not. she was dancing hard, and it was such a tight space. She didn't hit anyone, but it was just, I'm just nervous the whole time she's going to hit someone.
Yeah, it felt like she was going to run into us
And
the whole time.
also, it wasn't just like normal dancing, it's on drugs dancing. And there's a difference from I'm sober and I'm with us all. I'm not under any other influences. I'm enjoying the music. In which case, you can dance however the fuck you want.
Yeah.
And it's okay to be on drugs as well. But
it made us uncomfortable.
it made me uncomfortable a little bit.
Yeah.
Because weed is one thing. I don't care if people are high. That wasn't what weed doesn't.
This was different.
Weed doesn't make you dance like that. Weed does not make you dance like how everyone was dancing.
Yeah.
Not only.
So yeah, that I would say that if I had to give an actual estimate of the people, the audience, 50% were high on something, and of that, I would say that only like maybe I would say maybe 25% of the audience was high on weed, and the rest were on something else.
Which is
it's like
fucking
wild.
weird because like I don't the concert and the music, the type of music that he was playing and everything it was like, why is this the concert that's happening at?
Yeah.
It felt like I was in a mosh pit a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like I was expecting stoners for sure, but like not like
I've been to
not
concerts.
like I don't know.
I've been to concerts and I've been around people who did drugs, but I wasn't uncomfortable.
I was expecting
by it.
an audience more like what we had at Cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but that wasn't it.
But so this woman very early on takes her shoes off and
She's like, I need to get comfortable right now.
and
Which
it takes her a long time to do it. She was wearing Crocs. I don't know if you found that out. She was wearing Crocs. How does it take you that long to take off Crocs? What are you doing?
Because she's under an influence.
Yeah.
But first of all, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah.
That's just nasty and gross, and don't do that. I get it. You're a hippie. You want to feel the ground and the music beat underneath your
but
bare
the ground
toes.
is concrete, so
Yeah, and it's gross.
Yeah.
I'm so close to you. Get your bare fucking feet. I don't know you.
Yeah.
Get your bare feet away from me.
yeah.
Ew.
So that was
Nasty.
weird. And then somebody came up to tell her that she can't do that. And then she continued to do that.
Yeah, I don't know where
And
the fuck that guy
nobody
went.
did anything about it. They were just like, yeah.
Someone from the venue came up and was like, hey, man, you got to put on your Crocs again.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, no, it's okay. I got this. And he's like, all right, well, I'm just asking you to put on your Crocs or whatever. And she didn't even, like, motion.
Yeah.
She didn't even do any effort in trying to put it back on.
Yeah.
Guy just left and no one
Just
said
gave
anything.
up.
Which I get, because I wouldn't want to address that again. She probably said it in a way that where he was like, I am scared.
Yeah, yeah. And so this woman that we're talking about, the guy that was talking to us started talking to me about her and was explaining to me.
Do you think they were together?
I think so.
They seemed like it.
I feel like they were, but also she seemed like she was with that other guy.
She seemed like she was everywhere.
She was with everybody. But he was explaining to me, he was like, see her? She's crazy. And I'm like, okay.
Well, we can see that.
We know. He's like, she's nuts. And he was like,
You're not too far off yourself,
you
sir.
know, back in the day, she used to like model for me when she was 15. And I'm like, no more words out of your mouth.
Why?
Please don't say anything else.
You just
And he
admitted
was
to...
like, you know Barbara Eden? And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Who?
I know who Barbara Eden is. She was the woman that played Jeannie in I Dream of Jeannie,
Okay.
which was a show in like the 70s.
Jesus.
And widely known as an attractive woman, dressed as a genie, so kind of a skimpy outfit.
Okay.
And he was like, yeah, she used to look just like her back when she was 15. Oh, you know. And then he started like doing motions from the show that Jeannie would do. And I'm like, what's happening? I need this to stop.
What on earth?
It was weird. It was weird.
Yeah, so don't tell people if you have that. Just don't tell anyone about it.
Yeah. Stop. Just stop talking.
Go ahead. It's already been done. So
Don't say anything ever again. So he was interesting, and then there was an intermission in the show, and we moved. Largely, I wanted us to move because I was hoping that we wouldn't see him again if we moved.
Yeah.
And then he was behind us, and that was way more scary.
Yes, it was. It was one thing having him right beside us, but when he's behind you, it's a whole other story.
Yeah.
I don't want a man. I don't know anything, or I can't predict what his next movements are.
And like, he absolutely had to have been following us over there, right? Because like, why else? Like, he was right next to us for the majority of the show, and then later he comes up to me, and now he's right behind us for the rest of the show. It's like, that can't be a coincidence. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't. Take a hint. Like, we moved. Like, I'm not saying like that. I don't think it was obvious that we moved to get away from him. I didn't want it to be, but also like, we moved. Like, go back to your spot. Get out of here. I don't know. I just don't want to be. I don't know. It was weird. So we ended up leaving early, which
Because it was awful.
it was very uncomfortable, and we were both kind of like, I'm all right. I'm good.
I just didn't want to. I don't want to be around that anymore.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Which, if either of us were more confrontational people, we might have said something like, "Hey,
yo, this Outcast."
Like,
Hey, yo, this is Outcast.
hey, yo, this is Outcast.
Be like, I like that song. Hey, ya.
Hey,
I used to dress up as Andre. I used to take Andre out for trick or treating when he was 12.
I don't
believe that he would have done
he
that.
did it. But there's probably something we could have said to be like, "Hey, please stop."
I didn't want to.
But like,
None of my business.
like, even if I was a more confrontational person, I don't know that that's the move there, because, man, that dude was gone.
Can I tell you something else that I saw and noticed? I had a tally.
Yeah, tell me.
I had a tally. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
counting
Yeah, the tally.
while we were there. I was counting. I counted 10 people that were white and had dreadlocks.
Which is so many.
Here's the interesting thing that I thought about it, because I was like, yo, I go outside a lot. I go, sometimes I fill up my gas. Sometimes I go to the store.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go to a place that I have to go.
Yeah.
Where people are working at.
Yeah.
And thank you. I'm glad to see you paying attention. I go out a lot, and I see 0 people who are white with dreadlocks.
Yeah.
I don't see them.
Yeah, I can't honestly tell you the last time before last night that I saw somebody white with dreadlocks.
Even at the other concerts I've been to,
Yeah.
maybe I saw 1.
Yeah.
Why the fuck were there 10 of them?
10. So many.
I've been in the where
many.
did you come from? Did you just wake up and be like Keller Williams?
Yeah.
And then you only go to Keller Williams concerts and go back to bed? I assume because they're at home smoking weed all the time.
Weed all the time.
Hey, it's Katy Perry.
But I think it's weird because every time there was a lady who was white and had dreadlocks in front of us, and I was like, "Where do you work?
Yeah.
Where do you work?
Yeah.
Where are you allowed to work?
Yeah.
With that, like, what do you do? Do you all work from home?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe those are the people that are like telemarketers and shit.
That would make
Working
sense.
from home.
You can do all that.
So that was weird.
That was interesting. What a funny conversation I just had.
Man.
Hi, this is David Guetta.
And so Keller Williams does these like crazy loops with these like wicked cool bass lines and stuff, and I'm trying so hard to just focus on the music
And just get into
all
it.
of this stuff is happening.
A couple times I was able to, and I was able to be like, "Ooh, that's really good."
Yeah.
However, my problem, also another thing, this is a problem I have with concerts now, because I didn't know that they had to tell you when they would close. But I thought all concerts were 2 hours long, and if they aren't, I would have thought it would have said something.
Yeah.
It didn't. was definitely going to go till 11
at least,
but
and probably 11. Yeah.
And if I had known that, I wouldn't have sent it to you, and I wouldn't have gone.
Well, you know what? I would have still gone, but I would have probably ducked out at 10.
Oh, okay.
Instead of like
waiting.
Yeah. I probably would have been like, okay, this is when I'm ready to leave.
That's fair. I guess that's fair.
But like, I also like, I wanted to stick around because I'm like, oh, he might play one of the ones that I know and really want to hear. But I'm like, it's
like
not
I
worth
said,
it. I need to go. I need to get out of here.
Like I said when we were leaving, his live songs, when he plays them live, it's just entirely different.
Yeah.
Than because you want to hear that stuff
it's its
so you
own
can
thing. Yeah.
sing along and do cool stuff. But like he doesn't. That's not his thing.
Right.
You go to
Which
see
is
him.
fine. I'm down for that.
That's why I like him, is because you go to see him live because he's going to do the songs but he's going to do them in a completely different way.
Yeah, like you've never heard it like this before.
And he does it different every time. So that's cool, but it makes it hard for me to want to... It makes
like
me...
stay, yeah.
Or to... Here's the problem I had with it, too, is that he was so good and he played constantly.
Yeah. Which was insane. Like he genuinely. So there was an intermission, but like the intermission was an hour and a half in. He didn't stop for an hour and a half.
Yeah, he just,
like it's not that he was like he was taking sips of water here and there because he has a loop going, so he can do that. But like I saw him drink his water like twice maybe. The rest of the time he was like actively like playing something.
Yeah,
for an hour and a half, just going.
And my thing was that it starts to, like, it's impressive at first, all the cool things he does, but once you do that for 3 hours, it loses its
very true
luster.
Yeah, it does.
It's like I become less impressed with it now, and now I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and it does get repetitive because he is doing kind of the same things with each one. Not that they weren't good, but you know. But yeah, like was not expecting it to go for 3 hours. I mean, one man show, and he went for at least 3 hours.
That we know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it was such a weird experience because I'm so glad that I saw him play because it was really cool to see him play.
Good.
But I'm also like, man, I don't want to do that experience again.
I would do it differently next time.
Yeah.
I remember looking up at the balcony where people were sitting down at the chairs, and I was like, that must be nice.
Yeah.
It must be nice up there.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have next time I'm just going to say something and be like, let's go up and go sit down.
Yeah, we should.
I don't need to be.
I wondered if there was if you had to get a special type of ticket to have seats upstairs.
I don't think so. I think you could just walk up there.
But I thought. But yeah, that would have been better.
Yeah, absolutely.
And honestly, if it was like an extra $10 or something, I'd pay that.
Yeah, I'd pay it too. I'd sit down because then it's a whole different concert.
Yeah, because that was the other thing. Like, I have a job now where I just sit all day, so I don't stand much. Standing for 3 hours really fucking hurts on concrete when you don't stand ever. It hurts anyway.
You know what's funny? Concert, like I've stood in place at jobs before and it doesn't hurt. And I've gone to concerts while working at those jobs, and standing at a concert is just different.
Yeah, for some reason.
It just hurts more.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I'm supposed to dance. I don't do that though.
But anyway, so that was what we did last night.
Shut up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go.
No, it's okay, Tim. Tell me about it. Tell me right now. Go ahead.
Basically, from now until Thanksgiving, I need to do a lot of homework.
What makes you say that?
I'm really behind. I'm gonna die.
You got it. Tim is really behind on his homework, everybody.
It was weird because I worked almost a full week this week.
That is weird.
And the last 2 weeks I didn't because of various things. And it felt weird to be back. Weird to be back and doing stuff. But this week actually went really well at work. I got a lot of shit done. That was nice. And I got to design some wraps, which is my favorite thing to do there, which I'm digging on that. Like, even if I feel like I'm
on this.
I feel like if I'm not like doing well in school, or like I'm not like really figuring life out, at least when I go to work, I know how to do my job now. I can do my job now. That's such a relief, because for so long I was still learning. And not that there's not plenty of stuff to still learn at my job, but like I'm finally, I can just do it. My boss doesn't have to stop and teach me how to do shit anymore. I can just go to work
I'm so
and
fucking
do the
tired.
fucking work.
I can't. I'm so tired of working and not knowing. I'm so tired.
It's the worst. I hate not knowing how to do my job.
It's not.
I hate it.
Not only that, but I just don't like not. I'm 23 and I'm an expert in nothing.
Yeah, that's also rough.
It's awful. It's awful. I'm like, can I
well,
just...
you're definitely not alone. I feel like that's a lot of 23-year-olds.
I've yet to meet them. It would be nice to meet someone that didn't know a lot about something else. I mean, I know a lot about things, but like, man, are they useless. Holy shit, are they useless things to know.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do anything with that.
Like, I have random, like, superhero trivia. Great.
Well, sometimes...
I know a bunch of shit about airplanes, but I don't know how to fly one.
That's
and I
awful.
probably never will.
That's
what's
gotta
the
be
point?
torture.
What's the point?
That's kind of like how I feel about the wrestling stuff. Like, you could ask me about anything that happened in, what's the year, 2009 in wrestling.
Yeah.
I could tell you the whole year,
Yeah.
basically. Whatever you want, I could tell you, and all the backstage stuff that was happening. What is that? What can I do with that? I didn't choose to retain that information.
Yeah. I've watched 9 seasons of Doctor Who in the last 3 months, and I remember all of it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fun.
But they're like, is that useful? No.
You know what we started watching the other day? We started watching
What?
that. That's my favorite. This is my favorite one on the keyboard.
Yeah, this was really... I forget about this one. That's the best part.
We started watching The Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I've
thought about like watching like the first couple seasons.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. I was like, you know what? I was rewatching it years ago, like 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to rewatch it because it was, it's on Netflix and all that. But it got so much. They kill people all the time, and it's a sad fucking show.
Yeah, it seems like it would be.
Yeah, it's
seems
just
like it would be.
fucking sad, and it's just repetitive over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't handle this anymore.
Yeah.
It's just, there's nothing good that happens on this show. Why do I watch it? And that's what happened. But I was thinking about it. I was like, I should just see how far I can get this time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And maybe attach myself less to these characters and not care.
That's hard, though.
It is hard because it's really good. The first season of The Walking Dead is one of the best things in television I've ever seen.
That's what I've heard, which is why I really feel like I don't care if I watch much of the show, but I do kind of want to watch like the first season or two just to have that experience, because I've heard from so many people that it's so good.
When I was rewatching it and watching it again, I was like, oh my fucking god! Just the simple concept of zombies and zombie apocalypse is so cool that for like 5 years in our like preteen to teenage years, that took over the entire
everything,
world.
Man.
And
everything.
It's been a thing, but like that show just was like, hey, by the way, zombie apocalypse, such a cool fucking concept.
Yeah.
And it just lived off of that.
Yep.
And it does, and it's so good. And so cool, and the makeup is just so fucking fun to watch.
That's cool. I like See, that's also something that I it's not gone from modern media, but so much of everything is, and I hate to be that guy. Oh, everything's CGI now.
But special effects makeup.
But like, man, yeah, special effects makeup is some of the coolest shit. I want it. I want more.
And that leads,
I want it. It's
that
so
leads
cool.
me to say this next thing. Em and I also started. Alongside that, we're watching. Have you ever seen Face Off?
Oh yeah, no, I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
It's on
that's,
Netflix.
It is.
Yeah, season 4 and 5
Okay.
only.
That's funny.
It's
Yeah.
awful. I was like, why would you do this?
Yeah,
Put them all on there, goddamn you.
but I mean, at least it's like, I mean, it's not like a show with a story, so
no,
it's not like you're
no, but they'll
like, oh, I
bring
can't.
back. They'll bring back past winners and stuff
yeah?
and stuff.
That's
so,
cool.
But so I guess there's that kind of spoiler. But yeah, like you said, it doesn't really matter. But I just want them all
Yeah, for sure,
because I want to watch. Because I know we're gonna finish that because I loved that show. When it was out, again, around the time Walking Dead was out, so it's just like perfect. Oh my fucking god! That show is so you would love that show.
I'm sure I would.
I guarantee it.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad they put it on Netflix. I hope they put more seasons and keep it on there because I was just like, oh hell yeah, some Face Off.
Well, it was like genuinely one of my favorite things as a kid was just watching all of the special features on movies that we had, like where they're like, "This is how we fucking did this," and it's like, "That's cool as hell. Show me more of that." I love it. I've always loved any sort of effects in stuff and knowing how it's done in movies. That's so cool.
I think Face Off is the best reality TV show I've ever seen, though.
It probably is.
I think so.
It probably is.
It's like-
I'm not a huge reality TV guy. There is some that I've enjoyed for sure. There's some out there for everybody,
Absolutely.
but I'm not a huge reality TV guy. But something like that I can get behind.
It's like, I'm okay. I'll deal with the whole, like, you have to do the reality TV stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I'm going to be eliminated this week, and
Yeah.
someone's going to be eliminated.
And I hate Betsy.
Someone
Betsy sucks.
Betsy's a cunt. It's got some of that in it, but it's mostly focused on the makeup, and that's the best part.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the first episode of season 4, it was just like, your task is to make a Goblin King. And then
That's awesome.
And they had a map
Yeah.
of like different areas of the like biomes and like
Okay.
tundra and desert, and everyone got to choose their own fucking.
That's cool as hell.
And then they made,
I fucking love that.
and it was sometimes the makeup looks kind of bad, but
Well, yeah. I mean, it can't all be good.
they get a time limit and
Yeah.
it's hard.
Yeah.
So, but
Well, and that's what makes it cool is that like it's not always good. So when it is, it's like shit, dude.
holy fuck. It was, oh my god. I was like, some of them are so cool. Like I'm trying to think of the one that won was like the mountain one where he was like sculpted to look like rocks, right?
Okay.
But it was like done so well.
Yeah.
And the one that was like the worst was also like a volcano guy.
Oh yeah.
But you could tell I was like, ooh, that one's bad. That one doesn't look like real rocks or anything.
Yeah.
But the other guys was like, and it like one side of the face was like smoother rocks as it got to more jagged on
That's
this side, and it was like amazing.
Yeah.
To see. And then the desert one was like a longhorn skull basically.
Oh yeah.
And then he had pierced nipples.
All right.
That's pretty dope.
Dope as hell.
I like pierced nipples. What do you think about pierced nipples? Would you ever
I
pierce
don't
your
know.
nipples, Tim?
No.
Me neither.
I don't have a problem with them, but they make me feel a little weird sometimes.
My nipples are too small.
Yeah. Mine too.
That's why if I was a stripper, my name would be Danny Dimes.
Yeah.
Because I got dime-sized nipples.
Damn,
I just admitted that to the world forever.
now they know.
I don't know if they're dime-sized. A quarter definitely covers them up, though.
Hot Wheel nipples.
Beat that. your favorite? Tim, what's your favorite? It's my question now for you is what is your favorite?
So my favorite is that organ, and my least favorite is. Hold on, you gotta give me a second.
I'll let you think.
You gotta give me a second. Hold on. Oh man.
Yeah, you got a second.
Oh man. My least favorite is that plant.
Is it so? I'm guessing the category.
Yeah, my favorite is that organ. My least favorite is that plant. What's the category?
What's the category? Is it things that go around?
Nope. You were close though. Okay. No, you weren't.
Is it things you play when you're sad?
No, it wasn't.
So, your favorite's the organ. Your least favorite is the plant. Is it things you pour water on to make grow?
No.
What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Things that make noise when you press down on them.
You're so far off.
I'm so far off?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it things that you call dad?
No. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what it is.
Okay.
It's things that make organizing this room terrible.
I wouldn't have got.
I love this so much. Hey guys, welcome to the sponsor segment of the show. You ever need a giant robot to come save you when you're dangling off a cliff or something?
Help me! Help me!
I'll save you. Sometimes you're in a situation where the only real thing that can save you is a giant robot. You're like, is a firefighter gonna be able to help me? No. No, he can't. Get out of here, Mr. Firefighter. Go back and do your job. Can the police come help me? No. Fuck the police. You need a giant robot because you just do.
I'm a robot.
So what you're gonna want to do is go ahead and call
Robot City.
Robot City is a non-government organization that funds our defense program and also designs its own robots for the purposes of rescuing humankind.
Help me!
Robots are not. So you're gonna want to go call 5555555555555. Get a giant robot today.
Merry Christmas.
Aren't you glad we're sponsored again?
Merry Christmas, Tim. Yeah, they took away our sponsorships for some time because we forgot to read it.
Dude, it's almost Thanksgiving.
Merry Christmas, I said.
Yeah, I heard you.
I think I've been saying that.
Dude, it's almost Thanksgiving.
Remember when I kept saying it after Christmas?
Yeah.
And I just kept doing it until Christmas time started coming up again?
Yep.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
My boss at work was very upset to hear that I don't
Celebrate Christmas
I don't like Christmas music.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She was really sad about it.
That shouldn't make you sad.
Well, so at first I was annoyed that she was sad about it because I'm like, this is not your problem at all to have. Like, it doesn't matter that I don't like Christmas music. How does that affect you? But then I was like, she was actually really nice, and I was like, oh, well, that's sweet, because she was listening to Christmas music in her office, and she was worried that like it was maybe going to be too loud and that it was going to like bother me.
Oh,
and I was like,
well, yeah,
that's really nice of you, actually.
It will.
Thank you for being. Thank you for being nice.
Absolutely will, but I'm not going to tell you.
No,
to
she
not
was
play
listening
it.
to it really quiet. I was like, no, it's fine. Also, I don't like hate Christmas music. I don't like choose to listen to it. It's not something that I'm like, I want that.
I hate it, but I'm also not gonna. If you want to listen to it, I'm a human. I can't choose to what you do, and I appreciate you, but do what you. I don't hate it enough to tell people to stop listening to it.
But here's the thing that I feel like I have to say I don't like Christmas music because otherwise, like, it's too annoying to explain what I mean by that. But like,
People want an explanation.
I'm happy to listen to Christmas music at certain times. Like, sometimes that's what I want. Sometimes I do want Christmas music.
Really?
It's just most of the time that's not ever the case.
It's gone now. There's never a
like,
time where I need to hear it.
If I'm in the Christmas mood, I need some Christmas music, right? It's just that's such a limited amount of time for me that I'm in the Christmas mood. Like, if Tia and I are decorating the tree, like, turn on some Christmas music. If we're like, you know, like hanging out, drinking hot chocolate and getting ready for Christmas and enjoying that, like, fuck yeah, I'll do some Christmas music. But then it's like, if we're in the car driving somewhere, I just want to listen to music. I don't want to listen to Christmas music. It gets too old too fast. It's too repetitive. There are so few new things in it for me.
It's
personally, I get tired of it. Sorry, everybody out there that's offended by that.
I'm not.
I know there are a lot of people that are probably like, but
What? No, it's not fair!
but it's okay, guys. We don't all have to like the same things.
Hey guys, remember when I said that I was Jewish? It's okay if I don't like Christmas music. Leave me alone about it. How about?
Yeah.
If someone asks me why I don't like Christmas music, I'm like, well, think about something that you don't like. Why do you not like that?
Yeah.
Probably just apply those same. I don't feel like explaining it. Apply you whatever you don't like. Apply those same things to my music.
That's a fair point. But you know what they say?
What do they say, Tim?
$1 for you, $1 for me.
Who says that?
I do.
You just said it.
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I said it. You gonna do something?
You gonna do something about it?
What is your favorite Christmas song?
About it?
If you had to
That's
pick
a
one.
tough one, but I feel like
You're probably Carol of the Bells or something like that, right?
I used to really like Carol of the Bells. I used to really like Carol of the Bells. It's good, but I don't know. I feel like I'll have a blue. No, I'm kidding. I don't
What's
actually. The Blue Christmas, Elvis.
Oh,
I don't like Elvis. I'm sorry.
That doesn't offend me.
Oh shit.
There's probably
I
a
had
couple
it. There
Elvis
was one on
songs
the
I
tip
like.
of my dick.
Ew.
Tongue.
Your dick's tongue.
Tongue dick. Dickington.
Dickington.
Dickington. That's where I live.
Is Rupert Dickington. I've
First.
never off.
I have no children, though.
Yeah, no, don't take my joke.
Right.
It's okay. It's not my joke.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Man, hold on.
What are Christmas?
What are Christmas songs? Are
I'll
there
tell
any
you
Christmas songs that you like?
Yeah, there's a special tie I have to Paul McCartney's.
I knew you were going to say that.
I mean, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's the only one that comes on. I'm like, I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
This makes me think of something else, and I like that.
There's
Of my favorite podcast, of our favorite podcast, they have an on-running bit about that song, and it's great. Dynamic Banter.
it is really good.
I just plugged them.
I forget that that's like a Christmas song because of that show. 'cause
Yeah.
it's just like part of what they do.
It is. It is a Christmas song, and you hear it. You probably hear it all year long, in some fashion, some version of
Yeah.
it, and it's the best. It's the best song because of that. But if I was going off of the song itself, I definitely wouldn't have chosen that one at first.
Yeah.
But I like
Yeah.
Paul McCartney. He's great. He's my baby. He comes out at night.
I don't see one on here that's the one that I'm thinking of. But
He catches me by surprise.
So I was having this conversation with somebody else.
He's kind of like gravy.
There's a Gravy catches you by surprise.
Have you not heard that song? A Paul McCartney song?
No.
I think it's Wings or something. She my baby.
Oh.
Emma got that stuck in my head because she kept singing it over and over again.
Oh, okay. I guess I haven't heard that. Yeah.
You'll like it.
I'm sure I will.
I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't. Did you see that the Beatles technically released a new song?
Yeah, I did.
I assume.
Did you listen to it?
No, I haven't listened to it yet.
It's actually pretty good.
That's what
I was so not on board for it when I first heard that it was happening, and then I found out more about it, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Because weren't like Paul and Ringo were a part of it, right?
Yeah. So the only things that I'd really heard about it at first were that they were releasing a new song and that AI was involved, and I was like, "Oh my god, I am so
Was it AI?
over AI stuff." But then I found out what the AI was for, and I'm like, "Oh, well, you didn't even have to say it was involved. Like that was such a dumb thing to say."
They
used AI to strip everything off of John's vocal tracks, so that they could re-record like the music themselves.
Yeah. That was it.
Like
But,
that's what they used AI for. That's it.
Yeah.
Which I'm so on board for. That's what you should use AI for.
Yeah,
Use
in
AI
music.
for that shit. So when I found out that that's what it was, and that
they were on board and
they did it.
They did it,
I'm
and
like,
it was-
that's cool. That's really cool.
That is really cool.
And it's actually pretty good. Like I was expecting it to be like okay, because Paul's a great musician, Ringo's a great musician. I expected it to be good. But I didn't expect it to be like good.
Yeah, like a Beatles song.
Yeah, I was like, this will be all right. And then I listened to it. I'm like, oh shit, this is actually pretty awesome. So I like it. I'm down. And also the fact that from what I hear, it sounds like this is like they only planned to do this the one time. They just were like,
Yeah.
they just wanted to do one more. I'm like, that's cool. That's fine.
cool. It's cute, and
And
it's
now
great.
it's over. So, yeah.
Who do you think's gonna die first?
I feel like Ringo.
Can I
I
be
feel like
honest?
Paul's never gonna die because
Here's my opinion.
yeah,
I hope Ringo dies first
damn.
because here's why. It has nothing to do with Ringo. I just know that because when Paul dies, they're going to be like, we just lost Paul McCartney.
Yeah,
That's the thing, right? And if he dies first, they're going to make a huge deal, which they should,
Yeah.
Paul McCartney. But you know that when Ringo dies last, all they're going to talk about is all the Beatles are gone.
yep.
That's what they're not going to go, Ringo just
You're
died.
right.
They're going to go, all the Beatles are
You're
dead
right.
now. That's so
Because
sad.
Regardless, like if Paul McCartney dies last, they'll still make a big deal about Paul
Yes,
McCartney.
exactly.
It'll be that, and all of them are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
They
You're
won't
right.
do that with Ringo.
You
Poor
are
guy.
so right.
So
That's sad.
isn't it?
That's sad. I feel bad for Ringo because like he is genuinely a fantastic musician, and I like he's good. He's
know what?
good.
It's kind of sad because I still feel like if he did die first, they'd be like, "Oh no, there's only one left."
Yeah.
Is what it's gonna be, and it's like, can you?
And there would be people that are like, "Oh God, only Ringo's left." There would be people like that, which is sad.
Yeah, it's like poor
And
fucking
so
Ringo.
mean.
It is mean. Ringo deserves it. Octopus's Garden is a good song.
That's a banger.
I don't care what anyone says. That's a
Genuinely
great
love
song.
that. I genuinely love Octopus's
Yeah, me
Garden.
too.
It's so fun to listen to.
And I just love hearing him sing. He's got a good voice too, Ringo.
Yeah, he does. He does. And yeah, like I don't. As far as his solo career goes, like there aren't many of his songs that I'm like, yeah, that's something that I want to listen to a lot because I mean they're just not the type of music that I'm as into. But he has a lot of good hits after they broke up. Like it's not like he didn't do anything with his solo career.
Yeah.
And so the thing I was going to say, I was having the conversation with somebody at work about Christmas songs. This is not a Christmas song, but it's one that makes me feel like Christmas, and I like it a lot, so much. The song "My Favorite Things" from
favorite things.
that fucking song
from Sound of Music. Yeah.
That song is so good, and for some reason it feels like Christmas to me, so I listen to it around Christmas time.
That's fair.
And that's my favorite Christmas song.
Okay.
There's a recording of it done by Leslie Odom Jr. And it is so good. It is just fantastic. He does like this jazz like reimagining of it, and it's just I fucking love it.
It's beginning.
It's beginning. It's
beginning. Is this the song?
It's beginning to look. It's beginning. It's well here, so I'm looking through a list of Christmas songs right now.
Go ahead.
All I Want for Christmas Is You is a classic.
It is good.
Don't love it so much anymore because I've heard it so much.
Yeah.
But it is a classic, and it is a great song.
Some of
it is
them are
truly
good.
a great song. White Christmas is all right.
It's beginning.
Last Christmas.
Oh, the Wham one.
Yeah.
That's up there. That's if I'm gonna hear.
That's fair.
I wish I didn't hear it every time, but I like that one.
I'll Be Home for Christmas
Nope.
is not one that I'm interested in.
Nope.
Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. I
Nope.
actually kind of like that one.
I don't like it. You're not gonna like my opinions on all these.
Jingle Bell Rock. Nah.
That one gives me that one. There's a nostalgic feeling because my grandma had a dancing Santa that had that song playing in the background that I loved, and that's about it. But I don't need to hear it again.
Happy Xmas War is Over. John Lennon.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. Thank
I'm
you.
good, thank you.
The Christmas song. I don't know this one.
I don't know either.
Well, I probably do know it,
It's
but
a terrible name.
Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. No.
Nope.
Christmas Vacation.
The movie?
I don't know.
Also, fuck that movie. That movie isn't as good as people think it is.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm coming for it. I watched it. I watched it a couple years ago, and I was like, "This is what they're
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up."
Christmas Baby, Please Come Home. I don't know if I know that one.
I don't.
Frosty the Snowman is a banger, but I don't like it.
Sure.
Mele Kalikimaka. I'm good. It's fine, but I'm not. Jingle Bells, like just straight up Jingle
Everyone's
Bells.
stopping listening to
I'm
this.
done.
Oh, Jingle Bell, just the
I'm
Jingle.
out.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that one can. That one.
That one.
No, thank you.
Man, I keep thinking, and here's Elvis's Blue Christmas, which I've already. I don't like that one.
You don't like Elvis, you said.
I don't like Elvis.
I
do like Run Run Rudolph.
What's that?
Run Run Rudolph. Say I'm gonna make it down, and the down is some freeway down. Run Run Rudolph.
I think.
Yeah. It's like a 50s
Yeah.
It's such a 50s.
Oh, okay.
Just yeah.
I think.
It's Chuck Berry.
Oh, of course, that's why it's good.
Yeah.
I think that the Jackson 5's Santa Claus is Coming to Town is that's probably.
Oh yeah.
That one's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh yeah. Yeah, that one's not bad.
Yeah.
See, those are the ones that I would love to hear if I didn't hear them.
Right.
If-
it's like still too much.
If America didn't want me to buy all this shit and hear that while I'm buying their shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what I would play.
Oh, and here's that one. Yeah. Just
When I felt
got to
Christmassy.
that one. The Jackson 5 one.
That one's good.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find the one that I'm thinking of. So I might as well give
What are you
up.
thinking of?
I don't like I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
That one's fucking garbage. That one's that's garbage. What like when I was dude, here's the thing. I got outed. My Jewishness, I don't even know if it was my Jewishness or whatever it was, but they
Yeah.
made me feel fucking stupid.
Really?
Right? In 6th grade, our 6th grade math teacher, we were doing this math thing on a worksheet that was like Christmas related, and I was like, I don't remember if I raised my hand to say or I just said in passing, like in class for some reason. I was like, I don't understand what is that? Like, why is mommy kissing? What is that? Why is mommy kissing Santa Claus? And then our teacher was like, you do know that Santa Claus isn't real, right?
Like,
I didn't want to be the one to tell
I'm
you,
not
but
an
that's
idiot.
supposed to be your dad. And I was
Yeah.
like,
See, my dad wasn't Santa.
I just didn't understand because I was like, well, why would they have a Christmas song
about how Santa's not real.
Yeah, why would they have that? I didn't assume that because they have Santa Claus is coming to town. They're not saying that
Santa's not real. Man, I wish I could go back and undo the last 10 minutes of this episode.
Why is that? Because we're talking about
I don't
Christmas
know.
music.
It's just like we've. I don't know. I feel bad. I feel like I'm shitting on something that people love so much.
No, I'm talking about the good ones. I'm saying
But you
there's
are.
good ones.
You are. I just feel like I'm shitting on.
No, you
everything.
said some are good.
But
I think some are good. I don't want to hear any of them still.
those math worksheets. Like, why did we do that?
Because we're fucking.
What was that about?
They're fucking stupid. That's why.
Got 'em.
They're I got him for that. You fucking. You know who you are. Oh, we're getting a phone call. We're getting a phone call. Only you pick it up. Hello. That was weird. Who is this? Why are you calling the show right now?
I'm Santa.
Batman, we know it's you.
It's me, Santa.
No.
I'm only in your house because I'm delivering presents.
You're in my house right now? I'm not.
I'm only here to deliver presents, not justice.
How is my girlfriend's there?
I'm not delivering justice. Don't worry. Everything's fine.
I believe it. I just want to know why you're in my house right now.
I'm just wondering, do you have any ties to the mob?
Do I need to leave the podcast?
Do you
early
have
and-
ties to the
not-
mob?
Excuse
Just
me.
answer the question.
I don't have any ties to the mob. but
Okay, nice list. You're on the nice list then.
Why are you trying to be? Why are you in my house? I'm gonna end the podcast.
I'm just delivering presents. Don't worry.
Is Emma there?
I don't know. I don't know who Emma is.
Well, she would probably be there if
Is
she's
it
not.
this person sleeping on the floor?
What? What?
Is it the person sleeping on the floor?
What does she fucking look like? Batman, what did you do to my girlfriend?
I think I gotta go.
Tim, I think I gotta go. I think Batman just. I don't know what he did to my fucking girlfriend, but that makes me really uncomfortable.
I think that was Santa. I don't know who this Batman is that you keep talking about. Batman's not real.
I don't know what Batman was pretending to be. I'm not answering that. If that's him again, Jesus Christ.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Oh my God, that's what I hear every time I hear a Christmas song.
I feel bad. I feel like this is gonna. I feel like this is gonna make Tia sad. All the hating I'm doing on Christmas songs.
She'll get over it.
I'm sorry, Tia. I like Christmas.
I think she'll
I
get
just-
over it. I think she'll be fine.
I'm sorry, Tia.
Tia, I have valid. Don't come for me. I have valid reasons why I don't like it.
Yeah,
I mean, you do too.
Balin doesn't have to like it.
I don't have to like it.
I'm white.
It says in that big scroll that they make a lot of the people read that I didn't have to read that you don't have to like Christmas music.
I'm a white boy. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to. There's a whole song about it. White Christmas.
I hope that's not what that song's about. It's beginning.
It's a.
I like Thanksgiving too.
It's Thanksgiving,
Bro, my grandparents are gonna be down here for Michigan. They're gonna be down here this year for Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
And they're gonna be with my mom's side of the family too. I'm pretty sure.
Hell yeah.
Because I thought we were just gonna be here this year.
Yeah.
And then my Grammy texts us, and then she was like, "I'm making at least 4 pies."
Oh wow.
Because she makes a shit ton
Give
of
'em to
pies,
me.
and she was like, "I want suggestions." I'm like, "If you want my suggestion, you must be coming down."
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I'm so excited for apple pie on the half shell, which is an
hell yeah.
amazing fucking dish.
I love me some good apple pie.
Oh my
I love
god,
me some good apple pie. I feel like a lot of people go a little overboard with the cinnamon.
they can.
You got to rein it in with the cinnamon on an apple pie.
Holy
but,
fuck! You would lose your mind for my Grammy's apple pie on the half shell.
I love an apple pie.
It's literally like, it's like half or like quartered apples.
Yep.
That are just like put in like a row.
Yeah.
Or on the pie, and then you just bake the fuck out of it.
That's
and
cool.
it bakes into the goddamn pie, and it's like, it's
give it to me.
holy shit! It's
need
so
it.
good. She also makes apple crumb, blueberry sour cream.
Oh, what?
Which is yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have actual sour cream. Well, it probably
Yeah.
is made with it, but it's like a blueberry crumble that's
Right.
like fucking awesome.
I love blueberries in a thing.
And she makes a good rhubarb and a pumpkin.
Oh, yeah.
And a pecan.
See, rhubarb is.
The rhubarb pie is so fucking good.
My favorite thing that we get around Thanksgiving, which this might be specific to my family, I don't know, but persimmon pudding.
I've never had persimmons.
It's good. My grandpa has persimmon trees in his yard, so he harvests those every year.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good.
Man, it's fucking good.
I believe
it's
that.
it's a very specific flavor, and I feel like a lot of people don't like it, but I think you would. I
bet I would
like it,
dude. I just remembered that I love Thanksgiving more than Christmas by a lot.
Yeah,
because the food is so. Oh my fucking god! Thanksgiving food is so good.
See, Christmas food is just trying and failing to be Thanksgiving
right?
food.
It's trying and failing to be Thanksgiving.
But I will say that I do like what we do for Christmas at my dad's family. So at my grandma's in Madison, my mom's family, they do like the typical like turkey and all the Thanksgiving stuff, but it's not quite like there. But in Charlestown with my dad's family, we do brunch. And so there's waffles and there's like casserole, like egg casserole and stuff. It's just a bunch of breakfast foods, and it's good. It's so good.
Breakfast is good, so that gets a pass.
So yeah, I like when we do that. That's big fan of that.
I'm excited. About time to end the podcast, you think?
Yeah, I think so.